Gaffer, you told me on Tuesday night it's a dream come true to manage this club. You must still be dreaming.
Definitely dreaming, yeah. That performance, getting the win, the fans, everything about today was just, like I said, wow. It was, yeah. I'm hungry now. First time in about 4 days. I'm starving here. It's like a relief. But the performance from the lads, we've done a bit of shape yesterday, what we would try to work on, with Lincoln, how we could affect them, but they had to be aggressive with it, and they had to be on the front foot at times with it, and then they had to be disciplined, and they were throughout. Yeah, we sat back the last 10 minutes, and but they didn't really break us down a hell of a lot. We had in majority of the chances in the first half. We could have been up 2-up. We saw a good chance with Coles in the second half. So, but in general, look, I'm talking through things, but I'm one happy man.
I was just going to mention there, if anyone sees on Sky Sports Lincoln 0 Hartlepool 1, they might think, oh, Hartlepool's gone there and nicked a 1-0 win. It wasn't like that at all, though, was it? It was a great performance, 3 or 4 chances in the first half, as you mentioned, and it could have been a lot more.
Yeah, definitely. We knew they were a footballing team and what they were going to offer, but we knew if we got things right, we were going to cause them problems. Adding to that desire and the pressing and what we were, we've got quality. We've got people who want to get hold of the ball and move it quick. People who held the ball up, and we had the lads at the back who pressed that pitch up, so when we did lose it, we won it back quick. So the performance and everything about it made massive ticks, massive pluses for me. But the opportunities we created, that was probably my only thing at half time. What I said to him, you've gotten some unbelievable chances, and we've got to be ruthless. We've got to take them chances.
The opportunity did come. Featherstone ball in the back post. I just want to talk about the goal a little bit. You were sat in the stands, obviously Tuesday night in Wigan, when we saw Mark Shelton peel off at the back post and headed in. He's done it once again. He's come off the back post, fired it across, and the ball's ended up in the back of the net. Well worked routine.
I'd like to say so, but it was credited Tony Sweeney on the bench. He said he watched their set players. He said they're quite narrow. We might get one round the back if we shout. So we were shouting shelled to spin, and he did. Fortunately, the ball went there, and the rest is there. You say we got the goal from it, and fantastic.
How's it been for you this week? You haven't had a lot of time, I suppose, on the training field with the lads, but what's it been like introducing yourself, telling the lads your aims, your targets, and how you want to play, and all that hard work this week, despite it might not being a lot of hours, is come out into the next round of the FA Cup?
It's been like we keep saying, a whirlwind of a week. So much, trying to get so much, but like I said before, there's been so much good work already gone on before we've come in. The team were on the up, the club's on the up. The last few league games hasn't been, but there's been a hell of a lot of disruption with the manager leave and the uncertainty who's coming in. Tony Sweeney, I've worked with him now since coming in the last few days. I've known him for years. Fantastic. He's a massive plus for this club and a big part of my team. Hopefully we can keep moving forward and keep working as we have been, because like I said, what they've already got at the club, and we've come in and added to that this week. And the only things we did probably yesterday was the game plan and what we wanted to go against, how we wanted to set up, how we wanted to press Lincoln, and the lads put that in practice. Round
3 of the FA Cup to come. Anyone you'd like?
I wouldn't mind Middlesbrough if I could, please. But no, look, it's just exciting for the club. Everyone, I'm sure any of the North East teams would be nice, but there's some big boys as well. We wouldn't mind coming down there. So look, we're just happy. I'm happy with performance. I was watching the performance. I'm looking like I'm already thinking about Wednesday when I'm watching the first half. Thinking to myself, we're on this. We have to be at this tempo on Wednesday night. That's all my focus. I'm looking at watching one game, thinking about the next game. So I can't see why we can't cause problems for any team in our league if that's the type of effort we're going to get. But
the games come thick and fast, as you've just mentioned. Wednesday, then Saturday. Third round of the FA Cup, and I'm not sure if you've realised, but just before kick-off we were drawn against Bolton in the next at home, in the next round of the Papa John's Trophy. A little bit of an instant reaction to that?
No, but another tough game, another very tough game, so another exciting game. So it's like I say, they're coming thick and fast, and but that's what I've come for these type of games. That at the end, like for me, going over there and seeing that, it's one, I've never had it since a player, and two, the support they give us throughout the game, but the support at the end, and the Swains that give me a little nudge to say they're waiting for you. And I said to the lads after the game, you don't get that in the 23s. As much as I love that, this is what I've come for, and that atmosphere, and I'll do my best to make sure they keep singing, and I give them something to support.
I was just about to mention 900 plus poolies sang their heart out the whole game. Graeme Lee's Blue and White Army rang out throughout the LNER ground. You mentioned at your press conference the other day, you've almost felt like all your hard work has come to this moment. You're always in the back of your mind wanting to be Hartlepool United gaffer. Was all them emotions, feelings, hard work all mixtured into that fist pump at the very end?
Yeah, everything. Like, yeah, I've thought about like but it just did all come out. But just everything about on that touchline, you could hear them singing. I spent moments, I think at half time in the warm up, just looking at the fans, watching listening to them, the atmosphere, see how much they're enjoying and how much is that going to drive our team on. And that's how we are. That's Hartlepool. We're together. We have to be together. The fans backing is going to drive the team forward.
Graeme, congratulations and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Perfect. Nice one, Gaffer.